swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 56. He stands in for the first time in this one. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in now, John Vasquez. He drew a walk his first time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Machado is there. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded to short. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And digging in, the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Way in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. One away. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Guerrero is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line toward right center. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Manny Machado now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Machado.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home. He is in there for strike number 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his left. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here's another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Hayes. First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 56. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. First offering on its way. Oh, and that caught a piece of him as it went by. A dive, but it's off his glove. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Vasquez is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Machado has a play. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there. And that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He set and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for Atlantic City.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right. Harper.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
All right, this is going to get in.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Martinez over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 8, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Hayes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, number 56. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Vasquez. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Edgar Martinez will be next. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best as he'll retreat to third base, and there are 2 away now. Dylan Betances answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next to hit will be Russell Martin. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Russell Martin.
Grounded back up the middle. Vasquez is right there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 balls and a strike. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hayes is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce. Brandon Phillips will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was... Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now, here's the pitch. Popped up. Beltre waits on it. 1 away. Standing in, Austin Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot now.
56.
Number 56. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Popped him up. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Start.
To run out of time.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The batting, number 8.
Striding in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He blew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Into the box now, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Francisco Lindor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High in the air out to center field. Hayes moves over, and that retires the side. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. From the stretch, ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Now playing center field, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Hit in the air to right field. Guerrero has a play. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the...
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Hayes moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Martinez is there, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last. Trey Turner will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially...